Welcome to BeerDisciples. I'm Ross Quintana.
And I'm Richard Callahan. Feels good to be back.
Yeah.
Been out for a spot there.
Nice to have you back. In the digital world, nobody knows what time it is, but yeah, it's been a while since we've reviewed.
Yeah, feels good to be back. All right, so
we're back for a good reason, for a great reason. We got Stone's Russian Imperial Stout here. Bam. Oh yeah.
Highly anticipated.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this, asking. You seen it? If I'm going into a beer shop, this is what I'm looking for lately.
Yeah.
And I knew that they had released it, but I didn't know how long it was going to take for us to get it. So.
Yeah, we were about a month behind the curve there.
Yeah, we got. I got the call from Richard here. The beer signal went up in the sky. I ran to the beer cave. And so we've got a Russian Imperial Stout here from Stone Brewing Company. They're out of Escondido, California. They have their facilities out there. Little info there. About 5,500 square foot facility. And to give you an idea on how much they've grown, since '96, they were doing about 400 barrels. That year, and they're over 115,000 barrels now in 2010. So they've been putting out good product, and as a result, people are going to appreciate it.
They've been rewarded.
Yes, they have received their just desserts. So real quick, we're looking at an Imperial Stout here, and to give you a little idea of the style. They're usually very dark brown to black in color. You should be looking for, they're usually pretty big beers, but most people know them by their roasts because you got the roasted malts, so you're going to get a darker color. And some of them, they can be hoppy or not hoppy. It really depends on there's no set standard on that. But you're going to see a lot of ABVs or the alcohol volumes go over 8% on these. And they really probably should for Russian Imperial. So this one's at 10.5. Bitterness IBUs are 52, and we let this one sit out just a little bit because the suggested serving temp is 50 to 55. But basically, with the darker beers and the higher alcohol content, they say that you should let them get warm. So let's crack it open here. RateBeer gave this 100 overall, 99 for the style out of 2,117 ratings. And BeerAdvocate gave it an A out of 2,147 ratings. So it comes definitely high on the list for what we can get. So now you see here, bam, I got the... last time I said I was going double-fisted, and you know, that is an appropriate term for what I was saying, but when I searched on Google, I got some other responses that were kind of weird. So anyway, we're just going to go with a glass. I got my old favorite here, Sam Adams 25th anniversary, and then I got my Southern Tier glass here, my new one. And so far, the contender has been getting beat out by the old champ here, so I'm willing to try some different beers and some excellent beers in them and see what the difference is.
Yeah, what did you...
And we've got... And then this one might come and tap in the Hefeweizen glass to come in. We'll just see what happens here. So.
What were your Google results when you Googled Old Chub in the Back Door? I watched that review.
Yeah,
and
you
I was
really
like,
got to be careful. So let's take a look at this pour here. We're going to start it off here in my Southern Tier glass. And we're going to get a nice... I like to stir the pot here a little bit. Wow, you're getting some... Wow. Man, she is over the edge.
Look at the bubbles in there. It looks like they look like pixels on TV. Like a TV screen, you know.
I got too excited and it came over the edge there. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at this color. Dang it! What is going on here? That is beautiful colors. Yeah, you definitely see. I mean, yeah, they do look like pixels there. They look like little tiny like grains, like mustard seeds almost. They're all these miniature over here where you can see. You can't quite see with the thing there, but that is beauty right there. Definitely a beautiful pour. And look at this guy. He's already like, what? You get 2 glasses? I get 1? How's this working? Let's take a quick gander here. Oh, look at the slow black death cascading in waves of root beer over the outside lip there, and then slowly. It's that quiet just before the shark bites you, you know, when you thought it was safe. Wow, this is pretty good. Great rich color now. I almost have to, dang it. I almost have to pour some back in the glass.
It's okay. I'll have my drop.
You bring yours next time, and we'll start on the left side of the table. All right. Wow. Golly gee, I gotta just. I'm gonna. Wow. Bump, bump. Let's get some action, because this glass really shows that cascading. Oh yeah, you can just see like that whole sheet. It was like a mudslide. The whole
it was a little
sheet
bit like an
of
avalanche.
Bubbles, yeah, came down all at the same time. Look at that little.
There's like this blurry.
It's like there's a small plague of insects slowly crawling down the side of the glass.
There was a moment there where it was blurry and you couldn't see beer and foam. It was all one.
That's what happens in the eye of the storm.
Yeah. That's a handsome looking beer right there.
Beautiful pour here. There's no question on that. I'm going to, give that on the pour. I'm going to go 4.5. It's not the best I've ever seen. I mean, Southern Tier really kind of dominates when it comes to stout pour. Let's get
to the smell.
Yeah, let's go to the nose. Burnt toast. Wait. Just kidding.
I'm getting like a roasty, obviously roasty because it's Imperial Stout, but like a roasty chocolate. Like an espresso, like a chocolate covered espresso bean.
Yeah, I'm going to say on smell, for me, it's a solid 4. I actually like the smell. I could almost go a 4.5 because I like how balanced it is with sweetness and roast. It's not overwhelming, and that's probably going to, translate into the cup. Let's hit the taste on it.
I agree. I'm going to skip taste and go straight to mouthfeel because that was pretty amazing. That was like, it's like this full, silky mouthfeel. Sorry to jump ahead.
Yeah, no.
It's
the one thing I love about the Stone's Russian Imperial Stout, and probably why I loved it before, is it's a great experience. It's fully balanced going into the mouth, and then it kind of shoots off with the different flavors. Everything in its place. It's like a smart bomb kind of. Shoots out there. You drink it. The nose is good. You're getting the roast. It comes in. It hits you with a little bit of malt. You're getting a little booziness on the back of the throat. Definitely stays with the throat warming, and you're getting the malt, and yet it's a little bit of refreshing. It feels just a smidge lighter than I remember it last year. The body does. So for a taste, for me, I'm going to go. I can't go less than a 4.5, even though I almost think I preferred last year slightly, and it could matter. How old was it? We're getting this right as it's coming out, but. Mouthfeel for me, I'm going to go a 4. I feel like I like a little bit. I like the syrupy. This is good. There's no question about it. But if I had a choice, I'd prefer a syrupy body on one of my favorite Russian Imperial. Like Russian, that style was like, make me a better English stout. Make me a bigger, bolder.
I'm surprised that you went with 4 on mouthfeel. For me, mouthfeel... For the experience of mouthfeel to jump the taste, I'm going to give mouthfeel a 5. Taste, I think, is a 4 or 5. Great tasting Imperial Stout. I mean...
See, I made up for it in the drinkability. I went 5 on drinkability.
5 on drinkability, too, for me, but it's a very impressive stout. I mean, it really sets the bar.
So, YouTube, it has... The 2011 hasn't had a lot of ratings. Ryan from San Diego Beer Geek Nation gave it an A+. That's solid A for me. Some of the top beers in this category you can get. The Kagan, Stormexporter. This is number 1 on RateBeer. And then the Vanilla Bean Aged Dark Lord from Three Floyds is the number 1 on BeerAdvocate. And basically any of the Dark Lord series are pretty much dominating the upper thing.
Have fun finding one of those.
Oh, when I decide to spend the money on one, I will. You can get them online. As far as local options that you can get, if you like this style of beer, the Russian Imperial Stout or Big Stouts, Deschutes Abyss. Before we go, this one we're drinking is number 19 on RateBeer and number 10 on the top out of all for this style on BeerAdvocate. Deschutes the Abyss, which I have a pretty little thing in my cooler there, will be getting rated soon, is number 23. You can get that locally. Parabola or Parabola, depending how you want to say it, from Firestone Walker's number 7 on BeerAdvocate. And 1050 Oscar Blues is number 27 on BeerAdvocate. And that's an excellent one that we've rated well. You can also get the any of the Yeti from Great Divide. And Old Rasputin, I got to throw them on the list because they're on there, even though I rated them low. I was not a big fan of that. Anyway, so yeah, I would say this is one I would suggest. And
yeah, if you can find it, get it. It's definitely worth the $5 or $6. I mean, I think for the price, it's probably the highest valued stout in its price range. It's no question. You can't just go anywhere and spend $6 and get this quality.
Yeah, one of the best, top 20 stouts in the world.
Yeah.
So I would say join us on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/BeerDisciples, or you can leave comments below. Subscribe to our page.
I should do that. I should do that.
Are you kidding me? Quiet down, honey. So you can check us out, leave comments below, and let us know what you think. If you have a beer you'd like us to review, let us know. You can also email us at thebeerdisciples@gmail.com.